What's going on, everybody? My name's Randy. Gonna have some adventures today. Just making sure my girls are doing alright before I head out. Gonna go set some turtle lines this evening, trying to catch a couple snapping turtles. It's a season here in Pennsylvania, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can go catch a couple of them. Stay tuned. Gonna throw out a couple lines in a little bit here. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm back. I'm on my way out to a friend's farm pond. He has some snapping turtles. He'd like to get out of there because they're to him they're eating some of the good fish he wants. There's some carp in there that he'd like to also get rid of. But he's trying to get like a bass population in there and really just doesn't want the snapping turtles in general. That's fine, his personal preference. Last 2 weeks ago, I actually got 2 turtles out, and that was the first 2 snapping turtles I ever caught here in general. I'm a firm believer that it's great to watch things happen, like watch videos. It's great to like dream of doing things or put thought into it, but ultimately you need to get out and do it. That's, I think, a big thing in life that needs to happen. Get out and do it. And that's why I'm starting this channel, because I want to kind of vlog some of my adventures that I do. I try to do a lot of stuff that's, I mean, it's probably ordinary to some people, but maybe to me a little bit different. I like to just try, just try new adventures and things in life, and I think we all should. We all should grant ourselves those experiences. I plan on recording as much as I can of that stuff, and I plan on dropping as many videos as I can. My brother's going to help me out with editing and getting things out for everybody, so it's going to be at his convenience too, because I have a lot of other things going on in life, which I'm sure we all do, and I'm happy if everybody does. So we're going to enjoy the drive here out to my buddy's pond, and then we're going to throw some jugs out. Alright, so we're here. Got some jugs. Gonna get out some bait. Getting that bait. Okay, so this is the pond. Pretty decent sized pond. Like I said, we already got 2 turtles out of here. Larry, my bud Larry, he said that there's probably 7 or 8 in here. So we're gonna try to get them, and we're gonna do it by jugging. So I just honestly just used milk jugs and some line. I can show you my setup here. I know, real classy, real classy. Got your milk jugs. Okay, so milk jug. I have some nice paracord here. Still some paracord here. And then what I do have down here is I have some steel leader here with a large hook. And now this hook is Pennsylvania regulation size for turtles. Okay, so always make sure you're following the rules whenever you're doing anything. I think that's the most important thing you can do. I have my CID number written on it, which if anybody looks that up, tells my name, address, phone number, which is what's required. Now this is a farm pond, this is not public, but it's still good to follow the rules. I will say that we are going to be using deer ribs for bait. Now I've read a lot, watched some different videos on people using like chicken gizzards and different things, but I did have a lot of success on the deer ribs, and it seemed to work out pretty good. Big hook. I know, pretty crazy, right? So let's just try to dive in here. I brought me a cooler, and this is going to store my bait. So I did let it sit out just a little bit. Now I know some people are probably like, oh, deer ribs, but yeah, I mean, I could cut it up and use it for burger and stuff, and that's fine. Definitely do that. I believe in using everything that you harvest. You have to respect the animal's life. But if it's going to help me to collect another animal that I could use for food, then that's fine too. I do like to eat different things. My girls like to try stuff sometimes. Deer is something that they like, but I was able to harvest this deer, and I've had these ribs in the freezer for a while, so I think I'm going to take advantage of using them for bait. Alright, so in order to bait the turtles, you have to cover the hook. So, got my deer ribs. I'm gonna just take my knife and just cut a piece. Now, it's honestly good to use stuff that's like tough and would definitely be hard to get off of the hook, because a few of the what I tried, like when I did try chicken and I tried like fish heads and stuff like that, it didn't work out too well because they were actually able to strip it right off of it, like kind of just pull it right off. So it didn't work. You want them, and what these large hooks do is kind of keep smaller turtles from being able to get on it. You don't want to catch a small turtle. You want to let them grow. I mean, pretty much you want to just slide it on there like so, covering the hook. Make sure that you get it on there, hoping that they are able to engulf it in one bite. So that's kind of how you do it. You just make sure it's covered. I'm trying not to use too large of pieces, so other things don't grab it, I guess. Maybe not fish. If you do catch a fish in Pennsylvania while you're jugging for turtles, and only turtles, you gotta throw it back. Gotta follow the rules. Alright, so pretty much what I'm gonna do is just take my setup and chuck it out in the water. Now, obviously, I just showed up. It's not like I'm looking at this place for any beneficial spot. I'm just hoping that wherever I throw it, something decides to bite it. Not out that far, not a big deal. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing here. Alright. Well, throw a couple more out. So I'm gonna spread them out. Like I'm gonna throw a few in this area, and then I'm also gonna get some elsewhere. Grabbing these in. I'm actually gonna walk these down to another area. Now tomorrow, whenever I do go for like the retrieve and everything, I will be taking a boat. So I'll be going out on a boat and to retrieve. Because I'm not anchoring. Now I know I did watch reviews. I did read that some people anchor them. That's a good idea. But for my purposes, I can use a John boat here and I can go out and retrieve. So that's actually what I'm going to do. Make sure my bait's good. Good and concealed. That make sure everything's good and tied off. You definitely don't want to like get out here and go to chuck it and everything just comes apart because you didn't make a good knot or a good connection with anything. Alright. There's that one. There's like another little point over here we're going to throw off of. And then I'm going to go rig a few more and we're going to throw them off of another point. Hopefully tomorrow, what I'm going to do is come back tomorrow morning and I'm going to check them then. It's good to check your lines the next day. Definitely don't want to let them dwell any more than like overnight kind of time frame. I definitely want to have something hooked or on the line and not go check it. I think that would be cruel to the animal. So we'll be back in the morning. Here's like another little cove. This is where I actually caught 2 turtles. So I'm gonna throw out some lines here. We're gonna hope for the best. Back to the vehicle. We'll be back out tomorrow. Let's count how many we got out here, because I can actually see around the pond now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I actually threw out more than I thought I would. Guess I got excited. Okay. So, like I said, tomorrow morning we'll be back. Okay, so we're back here now. Come to collect our jugs. Got some buddies that moved in the area, though, I see. Some geese. And we will see you guys in a couple of weeks, I hope. Pretty cool. Just a quick look around to looks like anything has really changed. The 3 drugs here, they're all still here and nothing's moving. That one right there was way over that way, and that one looks like it's out a little bit farther. We're going to get out in the water here, we're going to take a look, and I'm hoping that we don't disturb the geese too much. They might fly off. I'm hoping that they just ignore me. So I'd feel bad there. I know they're just trying to hang out today too. So let's get the boat. Let's get out there. Feels like there might be. Oh yeah, there we go. Got one. Look at that muddy guy. All right. So we got one. Definitely is moving around, but I'm wondering if it's wind because there's a slight breeze here. Oh no, I don't think it's wind. Seems like it has some direction to it. It's moving. There we go. I think we got another one. Oh yeah. Got another one. There we go. Alright. So we got 2 today. Hey everybody. Alright, so we're on our way back home. We got our 2 turtles today. I definitely think that there's more turtles in there. So I talked to Larry off camera and everything for a while just to kind of catch up with him. I haven't really talked to him much over the last 2 weeks since I've been there. See how he's doing. Give him that soup, which I'm sure he'll enjoy later today. And we're going to make chili then, some turtle chili, and I will gladly share that with him and his family. So, really happy. I mean, definitely had some luck today. I'm thankful for that. Like again, I said I set my sights on just 1. I got 2. I think that's pretty cool. Probably notice me wearing the same shirt. That's because it's my favorite, and I really have. I don't know. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. And I think that I don't know. Every time I've worn this shirt, I've just had a lot of luck. Definitely not get. This is like my not getting skunked shirt. So I'd like to keep that going. Fortunately, I have a lot of shirts from this brand and a great company, Combat Waterfowl. Now they don't just make like shirts that are like about waterfowl and stuff. There's some other stuff there. They have some nice hoodies, fishing shirts, and definitely a ton of hats. Got one on right now. And why not have some nice scenty things? So I said this is some adventures, and an adventure could be anything really. It could be fishing, hunting, it could be hiking, it could be camping, it could be sitting and drawing a picture if that's an adventure for you. So get out there, make some adventures for yourself, and I'm going to try to show you mine, or at least what I think is an adventure to me. So I hope to see everyone soon. If you like what you saw, or just interested in maybe what's to come in the future, because I'm not sure, go ahead and subscribe, leave some comments, and maybe things that you'd like to see or you yourself would like to try. And if I can do it in some way to help, or like guide somebody in any way, or even try it myself, just maybe you can learn, I'd gladly do that. As long as I can, I will do. So everyone, take care out there. I'll catch you later.